Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Gothic. Now that we've done most of the side quests, I think we're going to do one last side quest, and then we are going to join the new camp. So let's find my way out of the swamp camp. But we're going to make a pit stop at the old camp, and then we will head for the new camp. Am I heading deeper? Maybe? I don't know. Whee! Can we squeeze through here? Okay, good. Okay, so I want to go away from that. Oh, here we go. This is the exit. So I was kind of going the right way. Hopefully it'll be a while before I have to come back to the swamp camp. Alright, so we're just going to make the slog back to the old camp. At least I'm not going straight back to the new camp and crossing from one side of the map to the other, because that would be a fairly long trek, but I aim to not do too many of those. But let's go up here. And we might get a chance to kill some wildlife along the way, too. So that would always be a nice boon. Get a little bit of money, get a little bit of food, make the path safer for the future. Certainly, with all the treks we've been making, the path between the old camp and the swamp camp should be pretty clear by now. Oh, thank God. I'm running this in a window. Because I was only able to get it to really go up to 1920 by 1080 without trouble, and then I just upscale it to 4K. But my desktop background was something that was just really hurting my eyes. I don't even remember what it was, just that it hurts, and now it changed to a much cooler temperature color. Oh, it's so much easier on my eyes now, especially since it's 3/4 of my screen, so... Unfortunately, Gothic did not play nice when I tried the full screen. I think it kept going to 4K, and then it would chug just because I think the game engine just can't handle 4K. So, in any case, there we go. Now we're on our way to the old camp, just through the path here. And we got a ton of skill points to burn, too. We have 24 skill points, so... we should be able to... Hey, there's a little post there. Might have been an actual post there one time, and not just the base, but obviously times have changed. But it will be... there's another bridge there. But we can explore later. We'll just keep going around until we get to an entrance. Actually, the entrance is up here. Perfect. Oh. Getting caught on the edge of the world there again. Hate it when that happens. But, there we go. So this is where I wanted to make a pit stop anyways, because there's one more task we can do here. Yeah, if we keep going... First, let's make sure we don't have any more food. Okay. He's refusing to cook, so we must not have more food. Alright, so let's see, random shadow. There we go. I'm actually going to save here, because I don't know what's going to happen. And unfortunately, we're limited to 15 save slots, so I'm just going to overwrite the first, because there's no way we're going back to that now. Who are you? Oh, he's just some dude. Alright, Kirgo. Okay, nope,
Come
that's...
on, I want...
Here we go.
Step us.
Could you describe the way to your camp?
There are always some novices around here in the old camp, willing to accompany newcomers like you to our camp. You only need to speak to them.
Oh, his chest tattoos actually seem kind of detailed in comparison to the rest of him, or at least unusually crisp.
You fight in the arena?
I was sent here from the swamp by my masters to fight for the sleeper. I'll fight here for his higher glory, so all infidels can see how strong his power has made me. Step!
Alright, everyone wants me to step aside. Hey, Kareem. Oh, he's got some heavy armor. Want to go in the arena?
I'll challenge you. Let's go to the arena.
I'll have you for breakfast, kid. Do yourself a favor and get lost.
So you don't get hurt, you coward?
Don't you have any better ideas, boy?
You're only here to get a chance to kiss Gomez's ass.
What? You worm. You know nothing about us. The new camp is independent from all that shit. And apart from that, there's only one reason why I'm here. So I can beat the brains out of smartasses like you. It'll be my pleasure to do the same to you. Your destiny is awaiting you in the arena.
Alright, let's go. Alright. Draw.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Is he letting us? How's this work?
Same old story every time.
Are you
Oh, there
planning
we
to
go.
attack me? Smartass.
Yourself, people don't need to know.
Are you planning to attack me?
I guess he's...
Next time, I'll kill you. He doesn't even have ore on him.
Oh, he just healed.
It was obvious that
Did he take... I gotta wait till I, Because I think it... There we go.
Pain is a question of willpower.
What?
Next
that-
time, I'll kill you.
That seems a little bugged out. Yeah. Here we go. Let's go in the arena.
I'd like to challenge you to a fight in the arena.
What? But I don't want to fight. Why don't we just have a beer together and talk about the outside world?
Don't blather so much. Yeah.
Okay, give me a beer then.
Here you are.
Thanks. I'm afraid I can't tell you much about the outside world. They kept me locked away in a dark hole for almost 2 months before throwing me in here.
That's a shame. Oh well, never mind. Hey, you're still looking pretty good for someone who's been locked up for 2 months.
I'd like it to stay that way too.
Then why do you insist on fighting one of us?
I want to get acknowledged in the camp.
By Scotty, you mean? He's one of the most influential men in the outer ring. You might be able to impress him by defeating me. But if you really want to impress him, it's Kareem you need to beat. Only thing is, I'm afraid he might be too good for you. If you still want to fight me, let me know. But I won't enjoy knocking you out cold.
Let's fight. Are you ready?
Follow me.
Alright, well, Kareem just completely handed me my ass, but then again, he's wearing, I think, like, the best new camp armor you can get in the game, so... But yeah, he killed me in, what, 1, maybe 2 hits that were so rapid I didn't even see them, whereas I did do a little damage to him, but...
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
Alright,
Right. Let's get to it. May the best man win.
there we go. Ah, damn it, I was so close to beating him. So we can beat him. I'm gonna... At least, so I'm gonna...
I'd like to challenge you to a fight in the arena.
What? But I don't want to fight. Why don't we just have a beer together and talk about the outside world?
We'll go through this dialogue again, and then I'll say so that way we don't have to go through it anymore than necessary.
Okay, give me a beer then.
Here you are.
Thanks. I'm afraid I can't tell you much about the outside world. They kept me locked away in a dark hole for almost 2 months before throwing me in here.
That's a shame. Oh well, never mind. Hey, you're still looking pretty good for someone who's been locked up for 2 months.
I'd like it to stay that way too.
Then why do you insist on fighting one of us?
I want to get acknowledged in the camp.
By Scotty, you mean? He's one of the most influential men in the Outer Ring. You might be able to impress him by defeating me. But if you really want to impress him, it's Karim you need to beat. Only thing is, I'm afraid he might be too good for you. If you still want to fight me, let me know. But I won't enjoy knocking you out cold.
Let's fight. Are you ready?
Follow me.
I wonder if we could have used that sleep spell on him to basically get him to we'll make a new save just in case that breaks something.
Right. Let's get to it. May the best man win.
I wonder if we could have used a sleep spell to put him to sleep. And then, oh, stop running in circles, you fool. Ah, damn it. But I wonder if we could have used the sleep spell to put him to sleep and then just, like, beat on his body.
What do you intend to do with... You're learning fast. Right. Let's get to it.
Oh.
May the best man win.
There, we'll sucker punch him there. Oh, let me... he's, like, stunning me. But wow, even with all our upgrades, we can,
You're learning fast. Right.
Alright. Ow. Oh, okay, I fucked up there. I was button mashing.
Right. Let's get to it. May the best man win.
What? He took out half my health with one hit.
Right. Let's get to it. May the best man win.
Alright, come on.
Don't
I
try
haven't-
that again.
So close. Alright. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna upgrade our strength then.
Do you train fighters at all?
Yeah, but not just for fun. If you want me to train you, you'll have to pay for it.
I was going to do this in the new camp because I think it's supposed to be cheaper there, but we're just gonna do
Teach
it
me
now.
how to handle one-handed weapons more skillfully.
Okay, you know the basics. Holding the weapon lower down will let you put more force into your first strike. Use the swing, remember? Okay, now you need to use your body more. When you've struck twice, spin around. That'll confuse the opponent and put you in an excellent position. Then bring your blade across from right to left once more. And back to the front. Don't forget, practice makes perfect. So get going and master the art of one-handed fighting.
Thank you, sir. So I think he's basically giving us a combo. Like instructions on how to do a combo. But most importantly, we have a 10% crit hit now with one-handed. So that will hopefully make this easier. Oh, hey. Snarf or Spaff, whatever your name is. I want food.
You told me I could have as much stew as I wanted.
And that's true. Here, take 3 portions.
Yeah, I think there's some serious min-maxing that would happen to need to happen to beat Kareem. But I think this other guy we can beat. His armor's a bit better than I was expecting, but it should still be doable. Hey, Diego.
Can you teach me something?
Yes, I can teach you to improve your dexterity or your strength.
Let's do strength. There we go.
Your strength has increased a lot. Come back soon. There are many things you need to learn.
So we should hit a little harder now.
Take care.
Because that should add like 4 points of damage, I think, to our weapon. So our 44 strength, 12 dexterity, mana 1 of 5. I guess we only have 5 points of mana. Okay. Life 131 out of 136. We have 15 protect. Oh my god, we have 15 protection against weapons. And look at what. Like, so I think we negate 15 points of damage. But look at how quickly they blow through us still, regardless of that. So imagine trying to do that without any armor. Alright, so now we should be in a little bit better position to take him on.
That's really not my problem.
So now let's head back and do this song and dance once more. Hey Kirgo, how you doing?
I'd like to challenge you to a fight in the arena.
What? But I don't want to fight. Why don't we just have a beer together and talk about the outside world?
Okay, give me a beer then.
Here you are.
Thanks. I'm afraid I can't tell you much about the outside world. They kept me locked away in a dark hole for almost 2 months before throwing me in here.
That's a shame. Oh well, never mind. Hey, you're still looking pretty good for someone who's been locked up for 2 months.
I'd like it to stay that way too.
Then why do you insist on fighting one of us?
I want to get acknowledged in the camp.
Let's talk about
By Scotty, you mean? He's one of the most influential men in the Outer Ring. You might be able to impress him by defeating me. But if you really want to impress him, it's Karim you need to beat. Only thing is, I'm afraid he might be too good for you. If you still want to fight me, let me know. But I won't enjoy knocking you out cold.
Let's fight. Are you ready?
Follow me.
Alright, let's do this again. Nothing else, the crits alone, we've doubled our crit chance essentially. So that should be able to turn the tide if we get a few lucky hits in.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
That's really not my problem.
Are we going to
Right. Let's get to it. May the best man win.
Oh, we do hold our weapon lower. Oh, no. Oh, we are so close. Alright. We can do this. We can do this.
You're learning fast. Right. Let's get to it. May the...
Alright. Aha! Got him! And, whoa, he's got a shit ton of stuff on him. Alright.
As long as I'm not.
How you doing, Kirgo? Buddy, old pal. Why do you have 20 swords in your back pocket?
You'll be sorry for that.
Everything you
I don't think
You've
so.
given me a fair thrashing, man. It was a good fight. But now it's over.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Alrighty. So let's go to Scatty here, which is certainly a name.
I fought Kurgo.
And you defeated him. That's not bad for a beginner like you. I'm impressed.
Alrighty, so with that, we can finally get our last bit of dialogue from Diego over here. How's that? Oh, we're still like 2,000 points away from leveling up, so it's going to be a little while.
Hey, you!
Ah, damn it. I'm going.
Boy.
I was hoping to sneak in there and catch a nap before anyone noticed. There we go. Like this. So that way I get all my health back, and I can ask him for 3 more stews. Well, this is Mud's hut.
This running around is really getting tiring. Shouldn't we look for a cozy place and get comfy somewhere?
Here we go.
You got no business in there.
You told me I could have as much stew as I wanted.
And that's true. Here, take 3 portions.
There we go. Let's talk to Diego. We'll save in case he at least gives us the option to, like, he's just like, oh, go talk to this other person, so he doesn't auto join us like the others kind of do, it seems. So I do appreciate that, but I wish the others weren't, like, especially the new camp. I wish that they were more clear about that in the beginning.
What about my esteem within the camp?
I've talked to a few people.
And?
Scatty told me you defeated Kurgo, and he's anxious to see if you'll challenge Karim. Whistler told me the story about Fisk. Well, if I was you, I would have taken the ore and cleared off. But anyway, he thinks a great deal of you. Sly told me that you found Neck. He seemed to be really content. Fingers told me that you've already learned a bit, but he thinks you can still improve your skills. You've really managed to get the recipe from Kalam. Dexter is very impressed, and so am I. Thora says we could make use of someone like you. That's very good for you. You've found enough people to speak in your favor. You also passed the test of faith. Go to Thoris. I've already told him everything. He'll let you go to see Gomez.
All right.
Take care.
Thanks, Diego. And we are just going to go to the new camp. Now, we could challenge Kareem, but I think even with our upgrades, we'd still get smashed by him because we still had problems just beating the other dude. So we will go to the new camp and finally join a camp. And maybe we'll get a chance. But I do like how, like, every time you level up your skill, like how you hold your weapon changes. Because if you remember, first we were using our weapon with 2 hands, and then the guy's like, "No, don't 2-hand it. Use it as a 1-handed. That's why it's a 1-handed." So then we switched to using it as a 1-handed, and then this guy told us, for the second level, hey, hold it lower. And now we hold it low and behind us now. So I do appreciate that. That is some nice attention to detail there. Whee! I'm kind of eager to go up against some creatures and see what kind of damage we can do, but I don't know how many creatures are going to be left on this path, because we did do a fair bit of traveling to and from the new camp as well, so it should be a relatively safe time. Let's see. Anyone up here? Any bloodwings, bloodflies, whatever they're called? Getting them confused with like the 5 other. I think it's this way. Yeah, and then it's the path on left. I think I need to take. Yeah, that's too narrow to be up to any good there. But yeah, here's a bridge. Yeah, then we're going the right way, because this is the river that flows to the new camp. So all right, let's go make some money. All right, come at me, bro. You gonna do something about it? Huh? Booyah! Bam! Alright. That's working out pretty well. So now we get in our first strike and we one-hit them and they didn't even touch us, so that bodes very well for us. Alright. Here are the hunter camps. And then we should be coming up on the, yeah, we're at the new camp entrance now, I think. Let's kill more of these guys. Alright, who wants to make the first go? Oh, okay. I need like a Resident Evil style button, turn 180 degrees. There we go. There we go. That will be more money for us in the future. We're going to crash this place's economy, and we're going to hold all the ore. Whee! Alright. Now, over here is the, okay, we'll save before we fight the lizards. But I think over here somewhere was that cave that, okay, we took a hit there, but nothing too bad. And we can at least harvest them for claws. Yeah, was it hidden over here? Where was it? It was somewhere along here was that cave that, oh yeah, it's in there. So that's a cave where the couple people from the new camp were trying to grow, like, new swamp wheat or something and put the swamp camp out of business. But even though I wasn't affiliated with any camp and didn't have that mission, they were still very hostile to me. So I guess I'll see if that changes once we join the new camp, or if that's, or if they're going to be perma-hostile. Did we ever beat What's-His-Face? I'm not sure if we did. I suppose we can try it when we get some armor. Because we're going to get the rogue armor, right? Are you a rogue? Okay, you're just a nameless rogue. Well, that would be interesting if we could put down the guy who keeps asking us to take water to everyone, make him do it himself. It'd be one thing if he paid me, like, ore every time we did it. But I don't know, maybe we get I think we get a tiny bit of XP for doing it, but not enough to really make it worth it. So let's go up into the cave here. Oh yeah, that's right. We have our house here too that we beat from someone, so. Hey, look at me, guys. You're looking at the newest member of the new camp. Alright, so. Ooh, music change. Haven't heard this music in forever. Whee!
I wouldn't like to be.
Alright. Hey, fellas, how's it going? How's it going?
You again.
I had the list of requirements for the old mine.
Not bad. How'd you get it?
Ian gave it to me.
You got a nerve. So they sent you to test me, did they? Thoris must already be going mad, I'm sure.
Diego gave me the order.
Diego does what Thoris tells him to. If I know him, he'd die laughing if he knew that you was here.
Can I get in there now or not?
Just go on in. Laris won't believe his eyes.
So because we made a copy, we sneakily made a copy off screen, we can now give the list of requirements to Laris here.
I have the list of requirements for the old mine on me.
No, I don't believe it. I must say you do seem to have a nerve. Show me.
Here it is.
Indeed. Do you know what we're gonna do with it? We'll add to it, and you'll take the list back to the old camp. Then, when they deliver the stuff to the mine, we'll mug them and take the lot. It won't take a minute. Here's the list. You know what to do.
Is that enough for me to join you?
I should say so. And I've even got a present for you. A better armor. It's not much, but you've earned it.
Ooh!
And what am I supposed to do now?
You're now a member of our gang. You're free to do what you want. If you want to make yourself useful, go to Mordrag and help him with a sect business.
I've given the list to Diego.
Good. I positioned some men on the path to the old mine. Thoris's guards are lying dead in the forest even as we speak.
Huh.
They've already mugged the convoy? Where's my share?
Go to see Gorn. He'll give you something.
I know Gorn. He's no member of the gang. He's a mercenary who works for the mages.
Yeah, that's right.
Was he involved in this business?
Knowing too much isn't good for you. Just go to see him and collect your share.
Well, that's a little interesting. I didn't expect that would happen, but even without giving the modified list to
It was obvious.
even without giving the modified list to Diego, we still got the convoy trashed. So let's see. Now we're level 9. We have 10 skill points again. We have about 4,000 experience to the next level. And look at that huge jump in protection. We now have 35 up from 15, 5 against arrows up from 0, and 15 against fire up from 5. So we're doing pretty well for ourselves now. And we could probably sell our old armor too if we wanted to. I think Gorn is somewhere up here, I thought. I think he's somewhere on this side of the cave, I think. Maybe he's higher up.
People always talk. I wouldn't like to be in his. You shouldn't. Hang on.
Was he?
There was a time when things would have.
Nope, that's not it. Was it one of these guys?
Stop. Nobody may pass without the password.
Yeah, I don't want to pass. Oh, where is he? I vaguely oh, maybe he's down here. I might have just passed by him.
There was a time when things would have gone.
Some people never learn.
There we go. Hey, enjoying that swamp weed I sold you earlier?
People always talk.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Why did you take part in one of the gang's raids?
Who says I did?
Why would you have so much of the stuff if it wasn't true?
Don't you think that this is all from one haul?
You take part in raids regularly?
If I did, I couldn't tell you. Lee wouldn't like that one bit.
I see.
Interesting.
See you later.
So he basically takes part in raids on the down low. And it said we got 21 items. Watch, it'll be like 21 useless things like, well, no, that's stuff I picked. The razor, probably. Maybe the torch. List extended. Maybe some potions. I haven't really kept track or used those much. Let's eat some, let's celebrate with some grilled chicken. Could be some of this stuff. Yeah, I think I have more bread than I remember. Wine. I don't think I had that before. Cheese. That's definitely there. I think I'm wearing... Yeah, I am wearing this. So that's an extra 5 protection. And maybe we got some weapons too. But obviously nothing here really... When you compare to what we have, which is 25 damage... I don't think anything here is really going to top that. The Rider's bow that we actually learned to use does almost as much damage, and it can do that from range. I imagine most of the rest of what we got was arrows. But now, hey, we can talk to Mordrag in the tavern, because he had some business to take care of in the swamp camp. So now that he alluded to earlier, so now we can get that quest. But I think I'm going to save that for next time. So with that, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.